Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us. I'm Lydia Colbita.
And I'm John Gray. A dramatic testimony in the trial of a man accused of killing a popular Elvis impersonator.
The person accused took the stand in his own defense. News 10 ABC's Zion Dakota is live in Ballston Spa with the latest. Zion?
Good evening to you both. It was an afternoon of salacious and graphic testimony in the trial of Ronald Rayer. Rayer is accused of administering chloroform to Thomas Crider, who is commonly known as T.J. Green, as part of their secretive sexual role play, which resulted in Crider's death. Rayer is also accused of not immediately calling authorities afterwards and tampering with evidence. There is Rayer headed into court this afternoon, where he testified for hours about his relationship with Crider. Rayer says on Friday, April 5th, 2024, he gave Crider chloroform and tied him up in Rayer's basement consensually. Rayer says after Crider was unconscious, he went upstairs from the basement to prepare Crider food. The defendant testified that there were scissors in the basement if Crider awoke and chose to free himself. Rayer says when he returned, Crider was unconscious and could not be resuscitated. Rayer says he panicked, not because he thought he did anything criminal, but because he feared the scandal of his gay bondage affair with a married man. So he cleaned up the scene and declined to call 911. Rayer testified that on April 8th, he told authorities the truth and was shocked to be arrested because he, again, didn't think he did anything criminal. But back live now, the prosecution, on the other hand, dove deep into the pair's sexual relationship and interrogated Rayer about his practices with Crider and his multiple uses of chloroform. Now, Crider's wife was sitting in front of me in the courtroom, and she sat there as the prosecution presented images of her husband bound and gagged in women's clothing. We will have much more on this case coming up on later editions of News 10. Reporting live in Ballston Spa, Zion Dakota, News 10, ABC.
Thank you so much.